welcome, everyone. We want to thank you for taking some time out of your day to be with us. Come on, let's get to the root of it.
In these times that we live, we take strides to move forward. We strive to be more, stay strong and be focused. Start a while, we make choices, live or die. Take over starts at the root, and the truth may be hard to swallow. Step one, self-love above anything else. Unlock peace and happiness.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, and thank you for tuning in to At the Root of It. My name is Shannon, and I am coming to you from Jack's Beach. And I just wanted to come on just to say hello and just to let you know that R&R is really good for your soul. A lot of times we get caught up in the hustle and the bustle of things in life, and we don't take the time to enjoy family and friends the way that we should. We talked about in church today how tomorrow is not promised, and that we have to get in that time with our people and with ourselves so that we can live so that we won't have no regrets. Just want to let y'all know that this is not going to be a long broadcast tonight because I'm at the beach. And who's on? Let me see who's on. Let me know who's on, y'all. Hey, good evening, team. Good evening. Is it coming up? We are at the beach, mama. And everybody is here. And I wanted to talk about, we was talking about, I know, I wish you was here too with us. Yeah. But we had a great weekend this weekend. We celebrated my sister's 50th birthday. We have visitors out here from Georgia, by way of New York, and Orlando, by way of New York. So New Yorkers is in his house. And we just really want to talk about, you remember on Different World, Toria brought this up. But when I said a little R&R, right? She said, like Whitney Gilbert on The Different World, relax, relate, release, y'all. And we need to release it. Relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. So we need to relax and release, you know? We need to really take the time to really enjoy our life too. We always have to be practical and spiritual, but we also need to be able to have a little fun in the sun. Now it's slipping away. You know I don't know no words. So we drifting away? I don't know. Hey, Tangela. Yes. Relax, relate, release tonight. So I just wanted to just come on here just to show y'all. Look at the beautiful sun. Look at the sky. Look at the water, guys. It's also very, very liberating. It's very liberating, especially when you get into the salt water and you allow it to like just wash away all your concerns, all the anxieties of the day, to be able to hear the water, to look at the beautiful skyline of what God has created in his infinite wisdom. Like, how can you explain, and this is a question for the people who don't believe in God. How can you explain how the Pacific and the Atlantic is separated? You know, one set of water does not go into the other body of water. There is a line, an invisible line, an invisible force that stops it from mixing the water. And I don't know why I brought that up, but it may have something very, very good in some meat in it. How you have to put the line so that you don't mix certain things. You know what I mean? Because God did that. And you could tell the murky water from the Atlantic to the beautiful water of the Pacific. Really, really easy because you'll see that line. It's just a line. So, I don't understand how people don't understand that God is so real that man could not make that in no way, shape, or form. Yes, T, I'm in awe of his work too. Like, he's so awesome. So awesome. And then when you look out at the skyline at the beach and you see how far it goes, and it just goes and it keeps going, 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 and going. This is really the time to reflect, be thankful for what we have, and be grateful for what we have, and be thankful for what's to come. There's so many things that is coming that we don't have any idea of what's coming. And we need to be grateful now so that when it comes, it'll come in its full fruition. Because sometimes we don't show gratefulness until we receive it. But if you give gratitude, thank you. I was like gratefulness. No, if you give gratitude before, boy, oh boy, when it really comes and he astounds you with what he really had for you, it's really gonna blow your mind. So today is R&R day for the soul. Today is Grateful Sunday. Today, yay! She made it on at the root of it. Whoa! She made it. She survived. She is on. Yay. Listen, I love y'all. I'm not going to be on here for too long because I'm really going to enjoy my R&R. But I just want to encourage y'all to stay positive throughout this next week. The enemy comes to try to kill, steal, and destroy. But God came to give us life and give it more abundantly. So if we keep our visions and our thoughts on things above, the things that is below us cannot hinder us or harm us. So be grateful. Just be grateful. Yes, relax, rest, and relax. So we're going to rest and relax. But I want y'all to tune in next Sunday because we still on these singles. And then next month, y'all also got to understand that the Wives Club is going to come back. Hint, hint, Tifa. And the Wives Club is going to come back because we need some more. And we may add a wife. I was trying to get her before. So we're going to add a wife. We're going to have 6 wives. Because every one of y'all bring a different perspective. And who you? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. But we're going to come back with the Wives Club in July because it was too many birthdays and too many holidays in June for it to come. But I just know that next week's, and maybe y'all choose. I have 2 subjects. That I can talk about as far as singles. One is your pursuit. What is it called? Your pursuit. Oh man, homie. You know what? Oh. Well, I try to. Yes, Cynthia is full of God's wisdom. She really is. And she has a totally different perspective from you guys. Because her situation is different. Everybody's situation is different, as we learned with the first Wives Club. But y'all are my Wives Club. I hope y'all know this. Sabrina, Mrs. Vincent, Toya, Christina, and Tifa T. Tifa T. Actually, she gave the biggest and best quote of May. And that quote was, "Stop trying to build your plane in the sky." So, that means be realistic, right? Be realistic in your relationships. Be realistic in your business. Be realistic. Just be realistic. We can't be so up there that we're not realistic about things. And I guess because I can't remember what I was going to talk about next week is because y'all ain't supposed to know until next week. So I'm gonna be obedient. I'm not gonna admit that I forgot. I'm just gonna say y'all are not supposed to know until next week. But I want y'all to tune in and I want y'all to share it. I'm gonna do a little video because what I really want is I want the men to chime in on these on this particular topic next week. So tell James, tell Busy, hopefully your friend Tyrone, Ronnie, and of course my girls that's always on there because this is one for the books. This is one that really needs dialogue because it really sparks thought. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, God, like you giving me really good topics. Because if we want to not be single no more, we have to figure out what's the toxic traits that cut us off at the knees before it can even get into a relationship. Whether we're too clingy, whether we're abusive, whether we're whatever it is, we got to figure it out so we can stop it and get it together. You know what I mean? So I love y'all. I love y'all so much, and I thank y'all for being on tonight. Because again, I was trying to do to 7:30, but I'm hot, and my back is to the water, and my face is to the sun, so y'all can see me. But I love y'all, and I thank y'all for y'all consistency with tuning in to At the Root of It. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I also want to tell y'all that if At the Root of It has helped you guys in any way, shape, or form, on the business page there is a tab where you can leave a comment, like a status on what At the Root of It has done thus far. I know that it has helped me. Y'all know my whole thing is that I'm not an expert. I have not arrived. And every show that I do helps me along the way. And as long as we put applied knowledge, right, Tifa? Applied knowledge to it, then it won't be nothing to do it. You know what I mean? If we apply it and we wait to see if it works, because a lot of times we Speedy Gonzalez's around here and want it to happen quick, fast, in a hurry. But sometimes we got to wait. So, you know, I just want everybody, what you say absolutely for? Oh, you said absolutely. I got it, T. It has helped. Thank you. I forgot what I asked. But if you go on a tab and you leave a review, I will delete bad reviews. Now, I can't even delete bad reviews, but even if there's a bad review, then I know it's a bot because I try not to offend people. I try to let people understand my viewpoint, and I want to understand other people's viewpoints, and I want to get a different perspective if I have stinking thinking on certain, situations and topics. So yes, okay, absolutely. Applied knowledge. That's right. So take care. Make sure that y'all spend quality time. Quality time with your children, quality time with your spouse, quality time with your friends, but above everything else, quality time with God. When you spend quality time with God, all the other ruckus cannot steal your peace, cannot steal your joy, and cannot keep you in a sunken place because you have took the time out to sup with him. You took the time out to reason with him. The Bible says, come, let us reason together, which means let us toss these things back and forth. Let us talk. You know what I mean? So I'm just very, very grateful for you guys. I love y'all to life. This is going to be a 15-minute show tonight because it's R and R for the rest. I may come back in the middle of the week just to give y'all a little taste or give y'all something. If God drops something in my spirit, don't be surprised if I come back here on the live to give it to y'all, because I would love to share the things that God has given me, and maybe it can be applied. I'm not trying to fix nobody. I'm not trying to say that I'm an expert, but I am going to say that if we keep God first, he will always, always, always keep us. All right? So I love y'all. 7:15. We're going to do the beach day. Say bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hey, y'all gonna wait?
Check out my story so you can laugh.
Dion said, go check out her story. so y'all can laugh. My favorite part is the foot. Go watch it.
Tell him don't call me because my phone is waterlogged.
Yeah, don't call her because her phone is waterlogged. But love y'all. Till we meet again. One love. One love. You only live to have just one love. One love. Okay, that don't go. Yes. She said, did she fall with 6 question marks? Yes. 6 exclamation points.
I was accosted.
And I said, whoa! And they said, who said beauty? What you say?
Oh, I said pretty girl down.
Pretty girl down. Pretty girl down. Her hair didn't get wet though. And her eyelashes is intact. But just watch the foot, y'all. I just kept laughing at the foot.
No, she said.
Chifa said, "Blah."
See it?
No, I don't know.
No, tell her even worse. I can't even take it down.
Look, and the worst part is that her phone is so waterlogged. Her phone is a little waterlogged that she can't even turn it on to delete it. So she's like, y'all moms would just laugh. She's laughing though.
Yeah.
But I love y'all. Till we meet again, may His peace be with you. Till we meet again. Later, alligators at the Wild Crocodiles. Bye. Welcome, everyone. We want to thank you for taking some time out of your day to be with us. Come on, let's get to the root of it.
In these times that we live, we take strides to move forward. We strive to be more, stay strong and be focused. Start a while, we make choices, live or die. Take over starts at the root, and the truth may be hard to swallow. Step 1, self-love above anything else. Unlock peace and happiness.